Okay, so I just opened Twitter about 30 minutes ago, and now the Mets have Carlos Correa. Um, I I genuinely do not know what to say. I'm speechless. There were rumors about his physical being uh, troublesome for the Giants that I had heard yesterday. I didn't think anything of it, but now this has turned into arguably one of the biggest left turns in recent baseball history, as Carlos Correa has opted out of his contract with the San Francisco Giants and is now on the New York Mets for 12 years, $315 million. Um, and what else can I say except wow? Um, Originally, Carlos Correa had signed that historic 13-year, $350 million with a $350 million deal with the Giants, and um, it was taking a while for the Giants to announce it, as like they were looking over his physical. And as I was following up on that, it just kept seeing seeming more and more concerning, I want to say. And I wasn't really deeply concerned about it, but the fact that it was taking so long was surely something that wasn't the most promising thing for the San Francisco Giants and their fans. Um, but now, basically, the Giants have disagreed with Correa's camp upon some certain things that they saw in that physical report, right? Um, and according here to an article that Jeff Passan wrote, um, it basically fell apart in the middle of the night. His contract with the Giants, it fell apart. Um, and the Mets had already made an offer at Correa before he agreed with the Giants. So, once that happened, Correa basically took the next best thing, and that was with the Mets. Um, so what does this mean? I think it means quite a few things. Firstly, I think the Mets were willing to take the risk for Correa. Whatever's wrong with Correa, I feel like the Mets were more willing to take that risk than the Giants were. At the end of the day, the Mets saw a player in Carlos Correa, somebody that they could really build their team around for the next 12 years, which I feel like is something that they 100% could do. And the fact that the Mets, you already got Alonso, you already got Lindor, you got Nimmo, you got all those guys. You got Marte. I feel like you already have a lot of guys on that team that you could build around, but now you have somebody who really is that distinct leader type that the Mets have been looking for, and that is Carlos Correa. But I'm just absolutely shocked. I mean, I thought 100% he was a Giant. I really did think that he was going to be in San Francisco for life, and that's just not the case anymore. Now, from what I have heard, Carlos Correa is willing to play third base. He has said that before he signed the deal with the Giants, he said that he would be willing to play third base for the Mets. If he did end up with the Mets, he would be willing to shift to third base so Lindor could stay at short. So that is going to be what ends up happening, I assume. But I guess we'll just have to see, if there is no health concerns that the Mets see is something that they want to take a look at, or that is something that's of risk for them, then Carlos Correa should be officially a Met in a few days, probably. But wow, this is just really shocking. I don't think any of us could have seen this coming. I know there's a lot of people on Twitter that are very upset right now. Your friend Kyle, who's a popular MLB The Show YouTuber, he's a San Francisco Giants fan. He's seemed very irate right now. And then you have guys like Giraffe Neck Mark, who's a popular content creator, just absolutely through the roof. And why wouldn't you be? You have Carlos Correa, one of the best shortstops in baseball on your team now for 12 more years. So yeah, Mets fans, you should be happy. And I mean, that's all I got for now. If any more news comes up about this, I will report on it. But for now, this has been another episode of On the Grill. My name is Evan. If you haven't, please subscribe to my channel. I'll be making more videos about the MLB offseason as it goes on. But thank you guys for watching, and have a wonderful day.